YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa back at it with some Call of Duty World War II. In this video, we're going to review the multiplayer. I've been glued to it since late Thursday night. Activision kindly sent me a code to download the full game. It was on about an hour before it went live for everyone else midnight, and I've been pretty much glued to it ever since. And don't worry, Destiny folks, I'm not going to be uploading Call of Duty every day, but you guys know me. Look, I cover any game I like, and I like this game. Horizon Zero Dawn's DLC is coming out this week. I'll be covering that. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out. And this is kind of a nice time to play the games, considering you're all waiting for the Curse of Osiris DLC to come out. So just some random gameplay in the background. As you can see, I have bad aim in Destiny 2, and I've got bad aim in Call of Duty. But man, the time to kill is really quick in this game. And the sniping is hella fun. This is one sniper I'm using right now, where it's basically a one-shot kill from the torso up. So he's got to hit him in the chest or the head, and they are dead as disco. But I got to give the disclaimer. I always say I'm a recovering Call of Duty addict, and I am definitely relapsing right now. Black Ops 2 was I'd say the last Call of Duty that I was completely obsessed with. Ghosts, I like for maybe first 6 months, tapped out at Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3, didn't really care for. Infinite Warfare, I liked a little bit, but I kept comparing it to Titanfall 2. I love Titanfall 2 multiplayer. So, like I said, completely addicted to it. So much fun. Now, the time to kill is really quick. It's kind of like Advanced Warfare. Everything feels like it's like a 2 to 3 shot kill. So SMGs and this one assault rifle that I have called the BAR, B-A-R. If you start playing this game in multiplayer, you use your prestige token, unlock that thing. You will not, yeah, this is the BAR right here, BAR. This thing is awesome. Yeah, guys, time to kill really fast. It's a lot of fun. Games aren't too long. I've been playing Kill Confirmed, Domination. I stay away from Team Deathmatch. I don't know. I like Kill Confirmed. That's why people rag on me. Why do you like Supremacy over Clash? Well, in Supremacy, it forces people to move. In Team Deathmatch and in Clash and Destiny 2, nobody moves. And in Kill Confirmed and Supremacy, kind of forces people to move. You can bait people with tags. I get baited all the time with tags, and I get killed. But those are my favorite game modes. I have not tried the big ones like War or anything like that. But yeah, loving it so far. What makes it so good is a combination of a number of things. So it's boots on the ground, and you're not dealing with a number of perks. You know, in a lot of Call of Duties, you were just kind of relying on the perks, you know? As 402 Thunder always says, everyone's running around with Crackhead Pro. But you're not forced to deal with perks because everyone's pretty much on an equal playing field. You have these different divisions that you can choose from. And based on those divisions, you get those perks built into that division. Some of them, like one of them, you can, I think it's infantry, you can get up to 3 attachments or something. The more you play on that one particular division, the more things you unlock. Now, moving along with the review, what makes this game really fun are the maps. The maps are completely designed for, well, boots on the ground. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 and sort of Black Ops 2, I would say. But yeah, it's so much fun being back to boots on the ground. You know, you're not looking for walls to parkour on. You know, leave that to Titanfall 2, right? Titanfall 2, in my opinion, nailed that aspect of playing a multiplayer game, but it's just fun. You know, the maps, I was a little worried at first because when I played the beta, I thought all the maps are going to be totally SMG based. And SMGs still are really strong. Supposedly, they did nerf them since the beta, but they're still hella strong. The PPSH, the grease gun, you want to use those. If you're going to use an SMG, I would use the PPSH. So here's how the divisions work, right? So you have a number of divisions you could choose from, and as you can see, the more you rank up that division, the more perks you unlock, right? So for infantry, I got the rifle bayonet, I can attach a 3rd attachment, I get an extra magazine, and so forth. So for the 2 divisions I like Airborne and I like Infantry. Airborne is more for SMG gameplay because you get a suppressor, you can sprint for longer distances, you can climb over obstacles faster, and so forth. Anyway, check this out. Now, this is the new social space. Remind you of Destiny a little bit? So you have a number of things you can do here. There's a firing range. You can go see the quartermaster, pick up contracts. If you complete those contracts, you can get supply drops. You can get XP, all sorts of stuff. You have a mailbox. Yeah, there's just a ton of things to do here. It's cool because every time you come out of a game, you come back to this little social space. It's a firing range, so if you unlock a new weapon, you want to go test it out and see, hey, am I going to like this thing? Does it recoil too much? Does it need a grip? Which attachments might work best? You could just come here and just fiddle around with all your different weapons, and then when you walk back out, it goes right back into 3rd person. And they have emotes just like Destiny. So here's me opening up a bunch of supply drops, and I got them just by doing contracts and playing the game. I didn't spend any money whatsoever, and as far as I know, the supply drops don't have any weapons in them, or at least you can correct me in the comments section. I know Call of Duty has a history of that with previous games where weapons are in these supply drops, but Who knows? All I know is that you play the game, you do contracts, you get supply drops. Another cool thing they have at the social space is your score streak training range. So you can just go in here and just nonstop use score streaks to just attack these enemies that just keep running in a single line. But here's where you can go in there and just get used to and figure out, hey, which score streaks are going to work best for me. So for me right now, considering I'm not that great, I just go for the low-level ones, which is going to be the Molotov Cocktail, the Recon Aircraft, which is a UAV, and the Glide Bomb. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for my review, guys. There's not really much to say. It's a fun game. Watch this. I don't know how did that guy not kill me? How terrible I am. I reloaded and then I hip-fired him. Guys, it's a fun game, and do I see myself making Call of Duty content? Probably not. I don't think I would be very good at it. I usually watch 402 Thunder, Drifter. Drifter's my favorite COD channel, really, because he does in-depth reviews of things, but just a fun game, and it's a perfect time right now because we're waiting for the Curse of Osiris. I'm still going to do my weekly raids. I'm still going to be doing my Destiny weekly milestones and so forth, but in between doing those, I'm playing this game right now. And next week, we have faction rallies for Destiny 2. We've got Horizon Zero Dawn, the DLC, coming out on Tuesday, and then we got Star Wars Battlefront coming soon after that, so fun times. We'll be playing a bunch of games, and I don't know, maybe I'll stream this here and there, but I really don't see myself making actual videos on like, hey, this is the best gun and here's how you use it. But let me know in the comment section if you would want me to stream it here and there. It would just be multiplayer. I have not touched the campaign. I'm not big for campaigns, but I did hear it's very good. My boy Raider XOF, you should know him. He's the one I do all the raids with. He started playing it and he loves it. If you're into World War II, try the campaign. I did try Zombies. Zombies was pretty fun. It wasn't live when I played it. I just set up a local game, and it was fun, but I've never really been a huge Zombies fan. When it came to COD, I strictly played multiplayer. That's it. So, hashtag made it to the end. Do me a favor, guys. Drop a like in this video, only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Usually, he's on YouTube, and that's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.